next presenter is the only person ever to have held the title of Artist in Residence for NASA. And her music has brought us to deep space and new universes galore. Please welcome current Grammy nominee, Laurie Anderson.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. It's great to be here to present these awards. I studied classical violin when I was about 5 to around 16, and then I thought, this is really hard, you have to practice all the time. And so I just thought, I'm never going to learn German or physics, I'm just going to keep practicing. So I just stopped cold turkey. Now, whisk a lot later, I still don't know a word of German, and I know no physics, play a little bit of violin, that's it. So, but I did get a lot of appreciation for people whose art form is classical music, and they don't, it's not called the classics for nothing. So also the producers just mentioned to me that we're running a little bit long, so those of you who are working on those speeches that have so many paragraphs, you can just scritch them out, keep it nice and short, so thanks. So on to the first awards. Let's go to the first category.
For Best Engineered Album Classical, the nominated engineers are...
And the Grammy goes to... We have a tie. Mark Donahue, John Hill, Dirk Sobotka, and Lesley-Ann Jones, Kory Kruckenberg, Brandie and David Sabee.
For Best Orchestral Performance, the nominees are...
And the Grammy goes to Giancarlo Guerrero, conducting the Nashville Symphony. The podium accepts this award. Thank you very much.
For Best Opera Recording, the nominees are...
And the Grammy goes to David Belcher, Ekaterina Leknia, Marie, L'amour de Loin, and so on.
For Best Choral Performance, the nominees are...
And the Grammy goes to Riccardo Muti and Dwayne Wolf for Verdi's Requiem. And the podium accepts the award. And onward.
For Best Instrumental Soloist Performance with Orchestra, the nominees are...
And the Grammy goes to Mitsuko Uchida for Mozart Piano Concertos. Mitsuko. And the podium accepts.
For Best Instrumental Soloist Performance without Orchestra, the nominees are...
And the Grammy goes to Paul Jacobs. The podium's getting so many awards. The podium accepts. Thank you. Okay.
For Best Chamber Music Performance, the nominees are...
The Grammy goes to Parker Quartet.
For Best Small Ensemble Performance, the nominees are...
And the Grammy goes to Jordi Savall, conductor of Hesperian 21. And the podium accepts this award.
For Best Classical Vocal Performance, the nominees are...
And the Grammy goes to Cecilia Bartoli for Sacrificium. The podium accepts. And onward.
For Best Classical Contemporary Composition, the nominated composers are...
And the Grammy goes to Michael Daugherty. Deus Ex Machina.
For Best Classical Crossover Album, the nominees are
The Grammy goes to Lucas Richmond.
For Producer of the Year Classical, the nominees are
And the Grammy goes to David Frost.
For Best Classical Album, the nominations are
The Grammy goes to Verdi Requiem. Riccardo Muti, Dwayne Wolf, Christopher Alder, David Frost, Tom Lazarus, and Christopher Willis.
This is the last time I'll come up here, I promise.